Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our journey with Adol in Ye 6. Last time, we went through the cave, we found this mirror, and then I kept dying. We're trying this one more time. Well, not one more time. We're trying this a few more times, and I found out, I was looking some stuff up, I was being way too limited in my thinking. I did not believe that the sword that I have equipped right now, Brilliant, would be able to reach this guy. But it can, or it should be able to. Oh, come on. What is going on? I'm now making myself look like an idiot. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Look at all that damage it does. Ooh. One, maybe two more hits. And I am not... Oh, come on. Oh, really? I don't even know who that is. Oh. I did a lot better that time than before. That I should not have done. Oh, come on, why? I hate the little delay they have with these explosions. It looks like you should be fine, but... Oh boy. Careful. Probably one more. One, maybe two. Okay, that... Oh. After all the trouble I went through... it makes it so easy once you know how you're supposed to defeat these enemies. And that's part of my problem. I've never played this game, so I did not know how to beat them. I can't believe this is happening. Do you have any idea how much effort I spent to revive that as one of my master's servants? Who is your master? And then you come here and destroy it? Unforgivable. You'll soon live to regret this. I won't rest until I've made you pay 1,000 times over for this humiliation. Alright, let's save real quick. I just got a feeling. Okay, also as a reminder, I'm recording a bunch of these in succession because of holidays coming up. That way you guys will not miss out on anything. And everyone can continue to have fun with family and friends. And also, I won't miss out on anything. A large pile of rubble is blocking the way. It refuses to budge. Nope. Well, let's go return this little mirror piece. Hey there, Adol. Okay. Buddy, with the things I've killed, you would not believe how strong I am. Alright, we're going. The final piece of the mirror. Yeah, we want the magic things to be filled back up. Oh, that reminds me, we're no longer in there, so I don't need you equipped. Let's get this equipped. Poison, I need you, and I don't need you, so... Not really too worried about confusion, curse, or heavy at the moment, so might as well bring this back. Give me that little boost. Ha! That's okay. Almost there. Okay, that's filled, and that's filled. Good. Back to my favorite then. This is the way. Ah! We struggled so long and so hard with those things. And now, it's just whack, whack. It's almost sad. Almost. With all the pain they put me through. Oh, it feels good. Oh, I also, while I was exploring the caves, you'll see I found this gold tabula. Now, this is important, because while I was reading up on these tabulas, I now know what to do with them. There's 5 of them, and I'll need all 5. For what? You shall find out. I'm not giving any spoilers away, even though I was spoiled. Yet this game is old school. You can miss so much so easily. Why does she have her bow out? What's she gonna shoot? Did you see a fish? A bird? Okay, yep. This is it. This is the last mirror fragment. Edel, Now I can finally restore the mirror of Zemi to its original form. I can't find the words to thank you, but please, accept this. Holy crap, lady, what were you doing with Capital? Well, you are going through very dangerous areas, probably using magic, so that's probably why you have some. I'll never forget what you have done for me, Edel. Really, thank you so very much. Take good care of her, won't you? If she caused you any trouble... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, now what? Let's go back to the village. I get the feeling something's gonna happen here. This is just why you gotta talk with everybody. She left the village looking really happy. I wonder why. Did something nice happen? I don't know. Come on, you can't hide from me forever. Come out wherever you are. Rue, get out here right now! She's losing her patience. She's been searching for this guy for days. He's probably left the village. Can I tell the chief anything of what's going on? Welcome back, Adol. Perhaps you've heard word of it already. Okay, yeah. I'm afraid neither Ola nor Isha are here at the moment. Rest assured, they will return soon enough. What can make yourself at home in the meantime? Chief, I'm trying to tell you things that are going on. Listen to me, Chief. Okay, maybe down here. Oh, right. Oh, that's yeah. here. Okay. Nope, nope, no. What's this? You found a third fragment in the depths of the Lime Water Cave? And you fought a giant rock monster there as well? Sounds as though those fairies were somehow using the power of the mirror to revive ancient monsters. What do you mean, sounds like? They specifically stated that. I told the village chief after the first one happened, and he had no idea you could use the mirror for that. Still, I had no idea the Limewater Cave was as vast as you say. I wonder if it even leads to the Sunrise Inlet on the other side of the island. Yes. I've tried talking with her. And it would not be appropriate. Just no. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yes. I talk to you. We've fixed the bridge, to sort out the vortex. What am I supposed to do? I've got the bell. Come on. Oh, let's at least talk with this guy. Read Tabula. Let's go to the gold one. Next, I must also write of the tailless ones who lived on this land as followers of Alma, much like ourselves. They were wise and ambitious, and following Alma's teachings, they learned to spin amelas of their own. Having mastered the three basic colors, they sought to create black and white amelas. Yet Alma steadfastly refused to impart such wisdom upon them. The power of black amelas is terrifying, you see, and those without wings would have no means to control it. This was not enough to sway the tailless ones, however. They dedicated themselves tirelessly to research in their cave. Yet, truly as they might, the day never came when they would behold that jet-black sheen with their own eyes. The amelas that emerged from their cauldron was neither black nor white, but ashen in color. That's interesting. Kubal comes here for the first time in forever, and the first thing he does is go see Lieve. They still feels indebted to her somehow, that little rascal. Yes. Can I buy anything from you? Was a handsome young man, the other was a sweet young girl. Poor thing, no. Is there anything in here? No. I keep checking these things, like there's something's gonna magically appear. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, not entrance! What am I supposed to do with this? Alright. It says maybe... Oh. Ha! There's no rock in the world too tough for my fists to break. Hey, I know this guy! Alright, now if all goes to plan, we should be able to break out through here. Huh? Oh. What?! Idol, it's you! It's really you! I'm not dreaming, am I? You are really him, aren't you? You're not some kind of shape-shifting monster or master of disguise or anything like that, right? Al explained everything that had happened since he washed up on the Cannon Islands to Dogi. Oh man, you just never change, do you? I figured there's no way you were gonna kick the bucket that easily after all you've been through. But man, I still can't believe you actually fell into the Great Vortex and came out in one piece. Alright, that makes things way easier on my end. On the other side of where that lump of rubble was is the old pirate ship. They took a hell of a pounding in the vortex. The crew made it out okay. With one lucky bunch. Well, not like I can talk. Tara's been down in the dumps ever since she fell overboard, you know. It'd be good to let her know that you made it out alive. Okay, I don't remember Tara. I remember Dogi, because I think I played 7 at one point, and he fights alongside you. All because he tried to save me. If it wasn't for me, he'd... Hey, Tara! What are you doing over there? Oh, hey, Dogi. Just fixing this boat up a bit. What about you? Did you find anything? I found a cave, but I don't know if it's gonna help us get out of here yet. I did find something else, though. Something really amazing. What do you mean? What? What are you freezing up for? It's Adol! Looks like he washed up here, too, a little before we did. What'd I tell you? There's no way he was gonna kick the bucket that easily. You dumbass! You idiot! Moron! You are so stupid, stupid, stupid! Why do you always have to put everyone before yourself? It's all good trying to save me, but what the hell's the point if you fall into the ocean instead? I've been worried sick about you. Well now, I came to see what all the commotion was for, and this is what I find. Hey there, Ladok. That guest of yours is about the last person I ever expected to see again in this lifetime. And what's all the noise about? Well, I think it's kind of obvious, don't you? Carefree as ever, huh? Well, lucky you. While you've been having fun adventuring, we had to work our butts off to get away from the Roman fleet. I would expect no less from the infamous Adol the Red. Thanks to you, I think I have a rough idea of the situation, along with the geography of the region. The Radons were surprised enough, but what truly astonishes me is that town built by the people who washed up here. Man, of all the places, old Rabba ended up washed up here too. He's one tough guy for his age. First he escapes a place like the Darm Tower, then he somehow survives the Great Vortex. Well, moving right along, I guess. We might actually have a chance of getting this ship repaired now, right? That we do. After you fell off the ship, we were cornered by the Roman fleet and driven into the vortex ourselves. Fortunately, we managed to navigate through it and made our way to the center. And it was hell, too! We spent 3 whole days and nights getting shoved around by the roughest waves you can imagine. I ended up having to do a ton of work, too, and I'm not even part of the crew. Anyway, as you can see, we got through the vortex. But the mast and rudder were ruined in the process, and we ended up drifting into this inlet. That happened around 3 days ago. We've had no luck finding materials to fix the ship, but if there's a town here, we might have a chance. We need to put a boat out right away. That's what I wanted to hear! Mind accompanying us on our little adventure at all? I want you to introduce me to that Altaginian merchant who's acting leader of the town. I'll need to negotiate with him in order to secure materials for repairing the ship. Okay, then I'm coming too. Besides, if there's an old friend of ours in town, I'd like to pop by and say hi, you know? I have no objections to that. Let's get ready to leave right away. No, it's nothing. Okay, get a move on. If you're not ready soon, we're gonna leave you behind. Okay, let's take a look around here. So this is a nice thing. For those who may have played 5, you recognize the characters. I have not played 5. I have played a little bit of 1, could not beat it, and I have played, I think it was 7. I haven't heard Tara shout with gusto like that in ages. I could hardly blame her. I'd have done much the same were I in her position. I welcome your return, adult Christian. I can't believe you fell into waters as rough as those and still managed to come out in one piece. Glad you did, mind you. No pal of ours gets to die that easily. What do you mean easily? He gets thrown into some of the roughest waters known to man at the time. That's not easy. Hair as red as ever. Limbs all still attached? Yep, you're the real Adol, all right. Jumping into the ocean to save a girl? Now that's a man's man. Kamara, I agree completely. Alright, where is this lead me? Wish I could change the camera angle, but they probably did not design these maps for that. What? Oh. Interesting design for a ship. I do love fantasy ships. They just go, hey, what might work? Or what could be interesting? How many years has it been since we last saw old man Rabba? Come on, we gotta move. If you're not ready soon, we're gonna leave you behind. I doubt she will leave Adol behind. I find it amazing she let him out of her sight that quickly. Alright, we're setting sail for the town of Remorge on the eastern shore. Are you ready, Adol? I'm ready. Unlike near the vortex, the inland sea is navigable with some effort. Though I wouldn't say it's not without its share of danger either. The currents still seem unusually rapid. Be careful you don't fall off. Yes, sir. You got it, boss. Yeah, Adol, no falling off. I see. So all you want from us are the materials to repair your ship, if I'm not mistaken? We'd like some food and water as well, if we could. In return, we would be happy to give those who want it the right to board our ship. Wouldn't mind getting some of those analysis goods you've been stocking up off your back, too. What do you think? It's a fair enough trade, I'd say. Very well, I accept. Having a proper ship would certainly be a boon to us. Make the preparations at once, Lloyd. As you wish. Excellent. I think we've made ourselves a fine deal. How long do you think you'll need? Less time than you might think. You should already have everything in stock. It won't take long to gather everything together, so feel free to make yourself comfortable at the bar in the meantime. Thanks for introduction, Adol. It looks like we'll be able to get the ship repaired after all. But getting through the vortex of Canaan a second time is going to be borderline impossible. We're going to need to think of a plan. Anyway, I'm going to go and get me a drink. It's been too long since I was last on dry land. You're welcome to come and join me if you feel up to it. Makes sense. Well, that takes care of the problem of finding a ship. Now all that remains is stopping the vortex of Canaan, though I imagine that won't be easy to do. I'm convinced there has to be something that will help stop it on Zemeth Island. I'll begin discussing the matter of the investigation with Professor Rabba as soon as possible. Ladak's reputation as a great pirate looks to be well deserved. From what I've observed, he's a most astute fellow. That silver tongue could twist anything to his favor. The way he negotiated with Master Baslam was exceptional. That's good to know. We got good friends. Or maybe not friends. Good allies or accomplices. Is that man you brought with you earlier a new arrival? I don't think I've seen a man built like that in a long time. Okay, oh, where's Isha? Hey, Adol. Did Ladakh take care of his business? I'm just catching up with old Rava here. Been forever since I last saw him, but he hasn't changed a bit. This guy here says his hobby is crushing walls. I wonder who would win in a fight between him and Dad. Oh, I would love to see that. Please. I can't believe the pirate ship Dogi was on managed to make it all the way here. You said you're on a ship with him, but I thought those old eyes of mine were playing tricks when he walked in. I didn't think the three of us would ever have the chance to talk together again in my lifetime. If only Luta were here. We could have a reunion of everyone who was at Darm Tower. Okay. Mommy's always so careless. I worry about her sometimes. Gonna have to be extra careful in her place. My daughter's been helping out around the house a lot lately. My father once told me I wouldn't make a very good mother. I'm so happy to see my daughter's growing to be such a kind girl. As I'm sure you can tell from looking around this room, processing ML requires you to cool its temperature far below that of even ice. Supposedly, the exact method of processing it was taught to one of the Reba of the time by Alma herself. Yes, and you also had Talus here in the beginning. Look at how much ML is required to get these up to the next level. Just ridiculous! 250,000. Why do they always go so overboard in these games? Oh, what's up, Adol? Did Dad finish negotiating with the merchant? Okay, so that's her dad. I did not know that, because I don't really remember Terra. Huh? He's not with you? What? He's drinking at the bar? Oh, that's freaking great. So he's planning on going off and having a good time all on his own, huh? Well, if he thinks I'm gonna let him do that, he's got another thing coming. Oh, yeah. I found this in that inlet. I think it's got some kind of special power in it, so I'll give it to you. Yes! Power! Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be nice or whatever. It's just that there's no point in me lugging it around. Anyway, later. Wait, can I go to Sunrise Inlet with this boat? I cannot. Let's go to the bar. Everyone's apparently there drinking. Finally, a chance to have a decent meal. We were running really low on food and water by the time we got here. Oh, I was just settling down to enjoy myself when little Miss Loudmouth here wandered in. Looks like we've got another castaway in town. We've become such a lively town with all the new arrivals lately. I'm always happy to see a new face, but it's hard to tell them that I doubt they wanted to be washed up here. Would you look at that? Another strange guy showed up in the bar. He bought me a drink, though, so he can't be all that bad. That's true. Okay, let's try going to Radon Village. Because Isha's not here. Maybe they're fixing the mirror. Where's the guard? Hello there, Adol. The chief is seeing a visitor at the moment. He seems to be an acquaintance of yours. What? Isha's looking after the children in the village at the moment. The preparations have kept me busy, so knowing there's someone who can keep an eye on them is a weight off my mind. I'm surprised Isha's got that. Interesting thing, I have already bought 1 Seed of Vitality from him, and he's got more. So it just might be one of those things that he just has an unlimited supply of these. They are super expensive though, and I missed out on an item that would get me more money. Which I said. And there's one more accessory thing, by the looks of it. I kind of wish, I mean, that's just one. You'd think maybe one other thing or something, but it makes sense with the buttons and everything. Isha says she's gonna give Lolo some singing lessons for the festival. She came to pick him up earlier with all the other young ones in tow. He was more than eager to go, of course. He's been getting very attached to Isha these days. Huh. Something's in the water, I tells ya. It's been one great catch after another lately. I hope they keep on biting all the way till the festival starts. I do hope I didn't give too good of a drunk thing. Hiya, Adol. Chief Ward's seen an Erusian at the moment. Never seen him around these parts before. The Chief's more than capable of protecting himself, but Ola's in there with them too, so we're standing guard out here, just in case. Wasn't he a suspicious-looking one? He even dares to try anything funny. Don't try and play dumb with me. You're the village chief. Of course you know. I'll say it as many times as need be. I have no idea what you are talking about. Even if I knew, you are an Erusian. What concern is it of yours? What would you have to gain from knowing more about the place where the souls of us rebel return after death? Do not disturb peace there. That place has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with me? Well, it has plenty to do with me. Adol, is that you? Ah, welcome back, Adol. Adol, huh? I'll excuse myself for today, but you can bet I'm coming back here for my answers. Maybe if you explain why you want to know. I haven't seen those little pests anywhere. Watch yourself. What are you talking about? His manners were lacking, but he wasn't a malicious sort. Regardless, I am pleased to see you again, Adol. I regret that we cannot offer you a warmer welcome with the festival taking everyone's time, but our home is yours. I will go and check on the other villagers. Could he be... No, I must be imagining things. More importantly, it's wonderful to see you again, Adol. I'm thinking of starting the Mirror of Zem's restoration soon. It would be nice to have it finished before the festival. Ah, of course. Sorry, Adol. I'm referring to the Festival of Alma. It's a harvest festival held once a year in the village. Say, how would you like to see the mirror in its original form before you go? Apparently that was all the pieces needed. I've made all the necessary preparations. Now I can set about restoring the mirror. Soul of our goddess almighty Alma, protector of the united will of priestesses past, the white mirror. Heed my wishes and embrace your true form. So that's white emerald. Is it fully complete? It worked! The mirror has returned to its original form. Thank you so much, Adol. Were it not for you, all the efforts of the priestesses who protected this mirror before me would have been for naught. I don't think I could ever thank you enough. Ah! Adol, you came to see us? Sis, what's wrong? Why are you crying? It's okay. These are happy tears, Isha. I'm so very, very happy. What do you... Oh, the mirror! Mm-hmm. Adol brought it back to me. It was broken, but I've just now finished restoring it to its original form. You did? You're amazing! Thank you for finding Ola's mirror, Adol. I know it was really, really important to her. What on earth? It's glowing? Always an impatient one, aren't you? I've long been curious about this ruin, but investigating it could have waited a while longer. Time is money, as they say. Now that I've secured a ship, all I need to do is find a way to stop the Great Vortex. Well, have you found anything that might point us in the right direction? Patience, Balsam, patience. This winged statue strikes me as something modeled after the goddess Alma. The wings themselves are most peculiar. I can't help but be reminded of a certain pair of twin goddesses. Perhaps this means... Raba, enough with being so cryptic. Do you know what those three pillars are for by any chance? They've got some strange bits of paper with foreign scrawls stuck on them. You don't suppose that Adol fellow put them on, do you? I doubt it was Adol. If memory serves me, those would be the same talismans carried by that black-haired youngster, Geese, as I recall. He showed them to me during his visit. So, it was that condescending little mercenary's doing, was it? Ridiculous! He turns down my request, then he has the gall to strut on in here anyway. And to make matters worse, he went around sticking bits of paper on things like they belonged to him. Zaxxon, Emilio, rip those talismans, or whatever you call them, off all the pillars. Now, Balsam, he got there first, so you don't really have any rights to that place. Got it, boss. I hope they're alright. Stop that at once! We don't know what purpose Geese put them on for. I'm not entirely certain that removing them so carelessly is wise. Well, they're getting in the way of your investigation, are they not? Either way, they must be removed. This just gives me yet one more reason for doing it. You do what you came here to do and focus on finding some way to stop the Great Vortex. Could it possibly have been... Judging by the statue that was there, that must have been Zemeth's sanctum. Isha, are you alright? You look very pale. I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy is all. But... I'm okay, I promise. Sorry for that. I think I said in one of the other videos, not been feeling too well this week. I'll just go and take a nap in my room. But bye, Adol. Oh, Isha, she looked ready to faint. That girl. I don't like where this is going. Why would the mirror show us such a vision? Professor Raba was there too, wasn't he? I can hardly wrap my head around it all. Well, technically, it's not their territory, it's the Reba's territory, and it's a sacred place for them. So... yeah, Balsam is in the wrong here. Adol? No, never mind. There's no way that could happen. Sis, Uncle Ord, and all the men in the village are really strong. So I don't think even a calamity could beat them. Little girl, tell us about the vision you had when that happened, so that way we might be able to prepare for it. Knowing is half the battle, though then again, there is such a thing as self-fulfilling prophecies, where you know something might happen, so then you prepare to prevent it from happening, only for the fact that you are preparing to prevent it causes it to happen. Thus, if the prophecy never happened, the event never would have happened. That's why I don't like time travel and prophecy stuff. It's annoying. You were able to recover all the fragments? Ola must be overjoyed to have the mirror back. Now that the mirror has been restored, nothing can stop us from celebrating the festival to its fullest. Allow me to extend my thanks for all that you have done for us. We are in your debt, adult Christian. The mirror displaying a vision of Zemeth, however, has me concerned. I cannot say the thought of Balsam going there pleases me, but so long as Reva is with him, he presumably shouldn't be able to attempt anything rash. Well, we already saw that Balsam is not listening to Rava at all. Oh, look at the time. Let us go out here to the save point. I'm going to call it an end here, ladies and gents. Next time we will go to the Zemeth. If you like this content, make sure to leave a like to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below. The good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on all the Ys 6 or whatever else you might be playing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay safe.